Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, the Frazier History Museum is taking their Summer Beer Fest to Main Street this year, with the fest taking over a block right outside of the museum. Great Day Live reporter Nyla Spencer is there, giving us a preview of what you can expect from this year's festival.
Yes, Claudia, they have a lot going on here. I don't know if you can hear it or maybe see it behind us too. They even have a summer camp happening, so there's always something going on at the Frazier Museum. Very iconic. So I am here with the CEO, Andy Trinan, and the curator of guest experience, Mick Sullivan. They're going to tell us about all the things happening here. First up, y'all have an event coming. Yeah. Everybody likes a good drink. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, Nyla, we're really excited about the Summer Beer Fest here. We're going to shut down Main Street on Saturday.
Shut it down.
Shut it down, absolutely, from 8th to 9th and from Main to Washington Street. And we're going to have 2 bands playing. Wow. Summer Beer Fest at the Frazier. It supports all of our camps and our educational programming, our Bridging the Divide programs. And really, it's something iconic for the city of Louisville. Bring people back downtown and celebrate. There is a great beer history and a great beer culture here at the Frazier. We're a history museum. Yes. And, you know, we invite everybody to come on out. We're going to have a dunking booth. We might even get Rachel Platt in the dunking booth.
Okay, so get you in the dunking booth too?
I actually will spend a little time in the dunking booth as well, yeah.
I want to see that. That's so awesome that y'all have this event going on. I can imagine it's very different now that things are a little bit back to normal post-COVID. Tell me, how's it feel to be able to have this event, see people's faces, have kiddos here again?
Yeah, it's wonderful. Last year, our first year was August 7th last year, and we were out back in the parking lot, and that was, everybody was like excited in July, and then they started to get into the Omicron and back down a little bit. And again, those concerns are a part of our world now. So we handle that responsibly. We're excited that this is an outdoor event. We have VIP tickets available, which will get you Gateway Garden access, indoor plumbing, indoor air conditioning, and access to all of our exhibits. And Mick's here to tell you about one of those great exhibits on view now.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. And just one more question I have for you before we come over here. Tell me, how does this support the camp scheme?
Well, this is one of our 2 major fundraisers for the year here at the Frazier History Museum. So 100% of the proceeds from the ticket sales, from the dunking booth, from all those things go to support our exhibitions, our educational programming, our Bridging the Divide programs. And we have about 20,000 kids come here a year, most of them Title I students, and they get to come to those camps and experiences and field trips at no cost.
That's awesome that you all are doing that. So he says one of the amazing things that you can do, obviously because you're at a museum, is come in here and explore the exhibit. So I know that you all have one that just came in 2020. It's Cool Kentucky. Let's walk and talk about it.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on.
Well, you want to come over here?
Yeah.
So this is this is my favorite exhibit because it gives people a jumping off point to be in the state of Kentucky. Yes. All the things that you can see. If you can't make it to Bowling Green because you're just in Louisville for a day, we do have a footprint from the Corvette factory in Bowling Green, you know. We've also got, and I blow people away with this. Like, I had somebody from Germany, somebody from France this week, and they were like, oh, that's a really cool boat. Yeah, I was like, that's the boat that Tori Murden rowed across the ocean.
The one.
That's the one. That's the one. She built it. She rowed it across the ocean. So it's really great to give people the opportunity to see things up close. But then when you hit them with the story of what this is, then it changes everything, and they're immediately excited and they feel a connection to this. So it's really cool to be connected to Kentucky that way. It's also weird too because a lot of people, I grew up in Louisville, and a lot of people will walk in, and the first thing you see when you walk in the door is the ecstasy sign. And people are always like, wait, something I love is, something I remember is in a museum. It's like, well, yeah, it absolutely is, and in a large way, it really belongs here, you know?
Okay, so we love Heather French Henry. She's always on the Great Day Live show. Let's walk over here and see this exhibit we have of hers.
Yeah, this is a dress that she wore in the Miss America competition, and I've heard her tell the story that she, the night before the competition, was up late putting the finishing details on it. So, you know, it was a DIY project, you know, even when you're Miss America.
First person in Kentucky to be Miss America.
She is the first Miss Kentucky to win Miss America. She's not actually the first Miss America from Kentucky. There was someone who it's a really great story. I won't go into it now. You have to come for a tour if you want to hear that story.
I want to hear all of it. I want to know. That is awesome. Okay, I'm so excited to be here. There's so much more that we have to explore, and we'll be back with so much more. And I think we're going to be changing locations too.
I think we're going to go upstairs.
Hearing some music. Can't wait. Back to you, Claudia.
All right, Nyla, thank you so much.